Hello, I'm going to make a video here. This is one of the first times I've ever tried to post anything on YouTube. But I'm going to try and change the blower resistor on my 2008 Mercury Mariner. I'm trying to do a pay it forward because I've learned some things and I've been able to change my own front brakes. And I just want to be able to return the favor by putting a video up so I can help someone else with their car troubles. So this is my chance to post a video. I'm going to change the blower resistor, which is behind the dash here on, again, my 2008 Mercury Mariner. Hopefully you can see this, but the heater is on right now, but it's on the number 1 setting and there's no air coming out. Go to number 2, nothing. Number 3, nothing. And then number 4, and you have lots of air coming out now. This progressively started getting worse. First I lost the number 1 setting, and then a couple months later I lost the number 2 setting, and then I lost the number 3 setting last week, and now I'm just down to number 4. So my theory is if I change out the blower resistor, that should solve this problem. And I will show you the steps that you need to take. First off, you'll need a socket and a socket wrench. An 8mm socket is what we're looking for. This wrench is actually a little bit big, but it will work. But if you've got to attempt this project, I would suggest getting yourself a smaller socket wrench than this one. The second step you will need to do is to empty your glove box. Got documents in there, a couple air pressure gauge. And this is actually to get at the blower resistor, you have to actually lower the glove box there. That's not hard to do. You just push in the side on each side, and the whole glove box drops down. And then there's access back there. I'll change positions and I'll show you what's back there. Okay, now we're gonna get at the blower resistor itself. I don't know if you can see that very well, but there's the blower resistor, or the cord that attaches to the blower resistor. This is just inside behind the glove compartment. That cord there is just a plug that actually attaches the blower resistor itself. And I'm just going to take that plug off of there. Then I'm going to use the 8mm socket to pull the actual resistor itself out. Now you can see there, I've got the plug off of the resistor itself. You have to forgive me, I'm new at trying to video. But you can see I've got the plug itself off there. There's the actual component that I'm going to be removing right there. This just clips on top of there. It's pretty simple to get off. You can see that I've started to get the first screw out of there, or nut, or not a nut, but a bolt. And it comes out pretty easy. There's another one back on the right hand side. That one's a little bit tougher to get to, but that's the next step. I've got the resistor out of here, and you can see that it's a 4-plug. These screws, note the positions that they're in. This is the front, that's the front, and there's 4 holes on top of this, but you want to use the back right one and the forward left one. But there are 4 holes you can put it in, but just note to self which holes to put the screws back into. This is my new part here. I bought it at the local auto parts store for $21.99 plus tax. It's a little bit cheaper online, but I didn't want to wait for shipping. So, new one out here. Looks the same. That's actually the front. You can see the little clip there. And we'll put this back in. Okay, I've got the new one in place. I've started to hand tighten up the screws. Hopefully you can see both of those up there. And I'm just going to put the socket wrench on there and tighten them back up and then put the clip back on. Okay. Got the new one in place there. And now I just have to reattach the plug. Hopefully got that in the frame. And now we'll give her a try. Okay, it's on the number 1 setting. I feel air coming out. I think it works. Got more coming. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but that's the number 3 setting. You can see my shirt cuff is blowing, but that's the number 3 setting. And back to number 4. And it's blowing. That was successful. So this is how to change the blower resistor in 2008 Mercury Mariner. Hope this is helpful. Okay, I've got the new one in place. I've started to hand tighten up the screws. Hopefully you can see both of those up there. And I'm just going to put the socket wrench on there and tighten them back up and then put the clip back on.